What's going on, everybody? Hold on, let me see this. Got a message here. Give it a few seconds here if anyone wants to join. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Rodney? What's up? What's up? What's up, Lynn? How you doing? How you doing? I lost my voice a little bit of the Commanders game. I'm not gonna lie. The game was awesome. Really sucks that we threw the game away at the end, but going to a game is such a nice experience. You know, David, yo, I fell asleep, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Like I put that for like 1 a.m. and then I just fell asleep. What up, Hector? What's going on, dude? How you doing? Oh, hold on, I'm just replying to a text real quick. But yeah, David, yeah, I fell asleep yesterday, dude. I was super tired, and you know what? I got lucky that the time changed yesterday, and I technically woke up early, but I would have been late to the because we tailgated like super early. But I went with a bunch of Vikings fans, and they had this, I guess, local Vikings group. And what they did was they were charging $10 per person, all you could eat, all you could drink. But the problem was the line was so long. The line was incredibly long, but we definitely got our money's worth. But I mean, I had a great time with the game. It was awesome for sure. The Commanders in Detroit. That's funny. Oh no, it's cool. I mean, I knew Heineke was going to make a mistake. I just expected him to make the mistake at the beginning of the game, not when the game was about to end. But regardless, it was a great game for sure. Awesome game. Well, how are you guys? Let me put this in here. Bam. How was your guys' Sunday? Did you guys dash? I did not work today, and then I took the day off for my W-2 because I knew that I was not going to be feeling up to going to work after going to the game. I mean, going to the game is like an all day thing, especially a 1 p.m. game. Well, Hector, they can't lose if you don't play. You can't lose the week you don't play. So, who do you guys play next? Is it the Jets or somebody? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna ask him right now since you mentioned that. Hold on, let me send him a text. Let me ask here, David, since you want an update here, real quick. Let me see. Let me see. People asking for an update. Cool, cool, cool. So I said just send them a text, so we'll see what happens. You play the Texans. I mean, you should win in theory. I would hope so. They're pretty bad, but then again, the Eagles struggle for like a half. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not getting a good answer here, David. I don't know. He says he's gonna hop in a bit to give us an update. So if you guys were not here for that live, I guess if Kyle does go back in here, we can talk about it then for sure. Scooter Bud, what's going on, dude? How you doing? How you doing? How was your Sunday? It's the first Sunday that I haven't worked in a while, and it was great. It was awesome. I had a blast for sure. Let's see. It's funny how Levi sends me a message, but he won't send me a message on here. That's funny. Dude, if KD buys the Commanders, he'll be the most like soft owner, bro. KD can't even stay off Twitter. No, I don't want KD as an owner. He can stop. No, no, thank you. But Soda, what's going on, dude? How you doing? How you doing? I guess I'm technically filling in for John since he's not doing the live. But yeah, we're only gonna go in for like a little bit. I'm pretty tired. Pretty sure I lost my voice. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, "What's up?" I did do a little bit of recording, for the video, so we'll see. I still have to look at it, have to see what it looks like, but it's definitely I was definitely way into the game. Like I actually won. I won something, but I couldn't go claim it because by the time I remembered, it was already past the time. Hold on, yeah. See, I'm gonna put a little picture. It was like, you're the winner, and I had to go claim it, but I forgot to go by the end of the third quarter. I was too into the game. Yeah. Ooh, struggling. How close are you, Batsada, to 300? Kind of close? Not really. Sorta. Pia, how are you? I guess he does have a lot of money, so I don't know. Maybe he'd be like a small percentage owner, like really, really small. You know, I don't know. But I met a lot of cool people. See, going to a football game is like becoming friends with strangers. Like there's people I was high fiving, hugging, people I'd never met before. I'm never gonna see them again in my life. Yet it was an awesome time. Yeah. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? I mean, that's a pretty high daily goal, but sorta for sure, for sure. But hey, at least you're gonna be over 300. It could always be worse. It could be at 200. You know what I mean? But no, I'm pretty hyped. I think I'm gonna try and go to one more game, maybe against the Giants. I've been trying to tell Levi to come, but he doesn't want to. I guess for I don't know. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Do Rodney. But yeah, no, it was definitely fun because I hadn't been to a game in like years, and I had a great time. If you guys have not been to an NFL game, you got to go to a game. It's a great experience for sure. And it was like, I guess like, military weekend or whatever you want to call it. So definitely, the uniforms were pretty cool though. They had like this black uniforms. I almost bought it, to be honest, almost. But then I realized that we might get a whole new name. So who knows? What's worse is in the groups trying to make it big from. I saw that. I think Jeff Bezos reminds me of like a super villain. He just looks like a super villain from like a Pixar movie. So I don't want him as an owner either. See, I'd rather stick with the devil that I know, aka Daniel Snyder, than with the devil that I don't know. You know what I mean? So let me see here. What is this? What the? That's so funny. I don't think that's worse, man. I'd rather stick with I mean, I'll take Jeff Bezos and JC over KD for real, for real. Although Jeff Bezos, like I said, he reminds me of a super villain from like a little kids movie, or like a Bond villain. I feel like a lot of teams struggle today. Like the Chiefs barely beat the Titans. I mean, who the heck is even quarterbacking the Titans right now? Malik Willis or something? The Jets won. That was pretty crazy. The Jaguars also won. The Bears almost won. Now that's even crazier. Hey, thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. I always forget to do that. The thumbs up. That's what I love about the NFL, man. So it's so unexpected. So unexpected. The Packers are low key trash. Like actually not even low key anymore. Everybody knows it's trash. So I'm curious to see what Aaron Rodgers is gonna say in the Pat McAfee show. Oh man. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Late night vibes. Bam. Hey, but Justin Fields had a great game individually, and I guess he'd be playing on fantasy, but he couldn't get it done. I mean, didn't he have like 200 yards rushing or something? Something insane. That's pretty crazy. Oh man. Oh, I'm tired. But yeah, no, we had a great time. The field, it's like 45 minutes to an hour away. We got there pretty early, tailgated heavily, made friends with everybody around us. There were people that drove down from Minnesota. That's dedication. From Minnesota, they drove. I don't even know how long it takes to get here from Minnesota, but they made it um, to the game. So that's props for sure. And I did catch one of the touchdowns. I legit recorded the touchdown, so I thought that was pretty cool. Let me ask Kyle see where he's at. Let me see. Let me see. So he can update you guys on his situation. You know. Yeah, that's weird. And yet somehow I'm still not sold on Justin Fields. I don't know why. Maybe because he can't really throw all that well. I don't know. Oh man. Who plays tomorrow? Tomorrow is let's see. I don't know about that, Hector. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see the game, so I can't say that I saw it. Um, but I don't know. I don't even know who would have the best defense, to be honest. Saints and Colts. That's tomorrow's game, really? Mm. Oh yeah. Mark Andrews is out. Yeah, I remember. Levi was telling me about it. He was complaining. He was already putting out excuses in case he doesn't win on fantasy. That's pretty funny. I mean, I think I would say it's safe to say the Ravens, but honestly, you never know. And Taysom Hill is pretty good, even though I don't think he's technically the starter, but he always has a lot of touches for sure. First of all, Sauce Gardner got the best name in the league. Sauce Gardner. Actually, who also has a cool name? He's not in the league yet, but do you know who the coldest is? I think it's his name. The coldest, the coldest. He's like a wide receiver. The coldest. Very creative name. Very, for sure. I can't believe he gave that dumb penalty at the end. That was like roughing, unnecessary roughness or whatever. I was like, really? Come on. We had the worst NFL referee in the game, in the league, Jerome Boger. I hate that guy. I hate that guy so much. He's terrible. He needs to retire. Oh, man. Let's see if I can get an update here from Kyle real quick. No response. No response. Not yet, at least. Let's see. Oh, man. Well, I didn't realize how tired I was until like 2 seconds ago. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna go for that long, to be honest. Um, but yeah, see, you're already tired. No, trust me, he is not. He is not. I think he wishes. Mm. Have a good night, dude. Oh yeah, the Astros did win. I'm sure that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna stick around for a few more minutes here, maybe till like I don't know, 1 o'clock, maybe a little bit past that. What we shall see, we shall see. Nah, Levi asleep, man. Levi's the biggest diva I know. He'll complain about something, to be honest. Love the guy, but at the same time, dude's always on something. Always. Always. He said, yeah, he said he's going to bed. So yeah, he's not gonna come in. Kyle said he's on his way. whatever that means. So we shall see. We shall see. Hey, but David, how was your day? Did you dash today? Did you make any money? I feel like when you don't dash and you get all those notifications of like, oh, it's busy in your area, it's busy in your area, or whatever. Yo, I saw that. That was crazy. Like, I think I was just like Pedro. Like, I couldn't even process what had just happened. So I was just like, what is going on in the screen right now? That was just so random, you know. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we need let me see how many more people we need. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we need 72. 72 more people. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Oh, whoever he had on the stream basically started streaming like porn, I think. I don't even know what it was, to be honest. It was weird, man. It was weird. It was super weird. Now he's gonna have to go back and edit that out. That sucks. Oh, that's good, man. Nice, nice for sure. Yeah, no, I'm getting ready to take a few days off here myself too. I've been pretty tired, and my back's been killing me since a couple days ago when I tweaked it a little bit, and it's just not it's not cool. It's not. I've been in pain for a little bit, for sure. Plus, I feel like all the sitting doesn't really help. When you're sitting down a lot, like when you're driving, and then at work I'm at my desk, and then right now I'm sitting. So anytime I can stand, I'm always doing like stretches. And I feel like an old man. You know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know. I get my daughter to stand on my back, and she'll literally like walk back and forth, and it's great. Ooh, I feel like I saw this come across my screen, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, Kent. If it says it's busy and it's like I don't know past midnight, it's really not that busy. It's more like no one's online, so we want people to get online, and then when you do get online, we're gonna give you all these trash orders that are either 2 zones away or just not worth it. So definitely not worth it. Let me see. Let me see. Look at Levi just sent me a message, bro. That's funny. You know what's weird? I don't like chiropractors. I don't know why. I think it's because when I was like 19, I went to one and I felt like the dude like messed me up. And I don't know. I'm more of a massage person. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably it doesn't. But you know what I do want to try? Acupuncture. But I don't know if that actually works. Or that's just more in my mind. I don't know. Yeah, but my market's definitely like that. Definitely not like that. I could be online and get nothing but trash from like Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, where it's not even worth it to be online for me. You know what I mean? But early morning's not too bad. Like 5, 6 in the morning, you can get a lot of you can get you can get a lot of Wawa, Chick-fil-A, things like that. It's a question. With W2 and dashing, is the cost of living just too much? What do you mean are you being played? How would I play you guys? No, cost of living is pretty high over here. I mean, I got no shame in telling you my rent's 2360. No, 23. No, it actually went up. It's actually 24. You know what? Let me look that up. It just went up. It's like $2,400 a month, which is a lot. But for a townhouse, it's actually not that bad because a lot of people pay around 2,200, 2,000 for like an apartment. So yeah. See, I think I'm gonna do that. Just do like a lot of stretches. But yeah, no, definitely going to the game was a lot of fun. Definitely needed that for sure. That's true. Yeah, I need to go look on Reddit or something. So for sure. Three bedrooms. Three bedrooms. I mean, basically, I mean, then you got to add the utilities. You know what I mean? So it adds up, man. But it's part of it's just where I live. It's just how things cost, you know. And that's kind of cheap, to be honest. You can go like a little further out. They say like Manassas, Woodbridge. You know, you could probably get like 1800, 1700, but it's not a size of a zone. You know what I mean? So I mean, my water bill comes every 3 months, and that's usually around like 250, something like that. You know, and then you have my electric isn't that much. It kind of depends, but I think overall it's probably close to 27, 2600 with all the utilities and stuff. You know, I don't mean you everywhere. Hmm. Yo, DC is insane. DC, even in Tyson's, like where I'm dashing right now, I looked up this apartment place that I always deliver food to. It's like $3,000 a month for like a one bedroom. Like it's insane. But I mean, the people that live there make crazy money, so for them it's probably like nothing, you know. Yeah, I used to have a little cushion in my car, and it like broke, so I have to buy a new one from Amazon. Yeah, yeah, I'm telling you, there's certain places that around the country that are like super expensive, you know, super expensive. It just kind of depends, you know. So like gas isn't too much; it's like $50 a month. Gas, electric, it's like look at it, but they always try to send you like promotions where you can like have like a fixed rate, but then you pay like a little bit more. So I mean, to me, just you know, it's part of the game, it's part of life, I guess. Mm. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if I didn't have to, you know, if I could just survive on my dashing alone, I would have no problem, you know. But realistically, to be comfortable and you know to save money and to tackle debt and things like that, my W-2 most definitely helps for sure, for sure. Well, Levi says it's too late for him because he has to quote unquote wake up early tomorrow. You have an old man. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look into that for sure. Because I mean, even going like this right now feels really good. Like on the back of the chair. Yeah, plus those seats at FedEx Field are definitely not comfortable. Like, definitely not comfortable. Not even one bit. Not at all. Hey, $25 sounds great. That's why when I went to that mall that one day when I was dashing, the mall is great, man. Because it has those massage chairs. Best $5 I've spent in forever. Best $5. I looked all around Tyson's. They got rid of those chairs, and now they actually have the massage people, which is really annoying. Nothing against the massage people, but I don't mind just putting $5 in the little machine and sitting there for like 20 minutes, $5. You can't beat that. You really can't beat that, you know? Let's see. How many hours you say you put in? Oh man, that's a lot. It's a lot, Adam. That's a lot. But usually I edit my videos when I'm doing other things. So if I'm on my W-2, I can edit a little bit there. Edit when I'm waiting for orders. Sometimes I would say everything combined, probably like 100 hours. You know what I mean? Probably. I think that's a pretty decent estimation. I think. You know, I'm gonna take a picture of this, David, so I can send it to Levi. So he believes me. Hold on, let me take a picture of my screen real quick. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Bam, perfect. Okay, so what kind of stream is this Dasher stream? What do you mean? Like what app am I using or what program? This is from StreamYard, and that's what you mean. Oh, I used to have a lazy boy back in the day. I miss that thing. I regret so much giving it up or letting it go because I got it for free, you know, and it was great. It was so I could lay on that thing and I felt so good. I need to get one of those for sure. Exactly. I work part time DD. Nice. That's what's up, man. Congrats. Let's see here. Hey man, we're all a little bit crazy for sure. Nah, he wasn't clutch, man. That stupid interception that Heineke threw. See, Heineke is allowed to make mistakes at the beginning of games, so you can come back at the end, not throw an interception in the fourth quarter. And that stupid roughing. No, it wasn't roughing the passer. It was like unnecessary roughness or whatever. Like I was just like, that was so dumb. You know. Let me see here. Yep, backbreaker for sure. Like I was there, dude. I saw it happen live, and I was like, "Oh my god, really, really?" I guess it's a little bit of both, Ken. I mean, I'm not dashing right now, but we can always talk about gig stuff. But a little bit of both, a little bit of both. I was gonna go live. What was it? Saturday night, like when I was dashing, and then I quickly realized that I was way too tired for that. I just fell asleep. Here it is. Here is the man. Well, actually, I don't know if all you guys were here for that live or not, but he needs to give us an update. Hopefully, Dave is still here. Maybe Miss Tina will join because a lot of people are going to be kind of lost. Maybe we'll give you guys a quick recap for sure. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I mean, I think usually for the most part, it's always kind of like open forum, you know? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Yo, what's up, dude?
It's been a
How you,
day.
how you doing? I like your hat, bro.
Yeah, got the job yesterday, so rep it all. Gotta rep it all the way I can.
So real quick for the people that probably were not here for this, can you give us a quick recap of what your issue is?
You want me to do it, or you want me?
No, I want to hear it from
you,
your words,
you,
man.
you
I
want
want to
me?
hear it from you. Yeah.
Well, what exactly do you want to hear? What we talked about the other night, or what?
I guess like
What?
a really like watered down version of that because not everybody was here for that. I don't think. I don't think Bud Soda was here for it. Um, I don't think
Not,
anyone but maybe David. He was here for it. I know that. Apparently, Dasher Poppy was here for it because he's asking you. You.
yeah. So sorry, my internet's shitting itself as usual.
There you go. We got Bud Soda also here on the stream. What's up, dude?
Waiting on orders. Well, Nova just took himself out. So stay in your own words. What's going on, brother? Trying to pull it up.
There it is.
Oh, you just take him out?
No, I think he just kicked himself out.
I can hear him. He is out. Then you were back in.
No, I think he's having internet issues.
We'll
Yeah,
we'll we'll see. We'll see in a minute here if this person comes for a 250 order.
we'll see. Well, he's figuring out his internet issues. How have you been, dude?
Trying, struggling a bit. Uh, I don't know. Like the high pay order program does and doesn't work. It's very market specific. Like yours and Pedro's market, way too urban, way too saturated. Like
Mm,
it's not going to work in Tyson or even your home zone. So
yeah,
in my area, it's more rural, more spread out. There tends to be more decent people who actually tip, so it's worth it. Like right now, I adapt my strategy as I move along the night. I do like $5 orders that are going 2 miles. All right, he's back.
Mm. So
Dude, I
people
can barely
ask,
get this to work. It sucks.
you gotta. What did you do last time? Did you do the hotspot last time, or just your internet from your house? I think you know what. I think it's trolling, man. I think he doesn't want to talk about it, and I think he's telling me his internet is not working. But I don't know. I could be mistaken because he has pretty bad internet. So I don't know. Yeah, that
Don't
was
get
pretty
on his
crazy,
phone.
man. That was pretty crazy what happened on Pedro's live.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was so random. Like I think I was in disbelief. So for like a hot 2-3 seconds, I'm like, what is going on right now?
Live adult film. Oh boy. Dude, I think it's the same guy because I recognize the voice. I think it's that same guy who's making farting noises, but this time he decided to put something on screen. It's like, oh man. I hope Pedro will get a strike or anything over that. Like yeah, he can edit it. But that is literally messing with a man's money. Don't do that crap. Come on.
Yeah, no, I think it'll get flagged if he doesn't edit it out. For sure. Because it was on there for too long. you know?
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't instantly take it down because when you started playing some copyrighted things, they took your live down. Remember?
Right,
I'm
right. Dude,
surprised that wouldn't trigger it. You know, like adult film wouldn't trigger that automatically.
Yep, no, WWE would do that, man. So for you guys who weren't here back in the day, well, not back in the day, a couple of months ago, I um I was streaming like old clips from like WWF, like Shane McMahon doing his thing, and then we got kicked off, literally saying like I got an email mid live that I have been copyrighted or whatever. So that kind of sucked.
Yeah, WWE is wicked protective because I know Emp Lemon tried to do like a tribute video because he enjoyed, he likes
Mm-hmm.
WWE, and it's like he was giving him free promotion and he was in fair use terms, but like
Right.
they literally took it down. He had to edit out like a minute or so of it to get it to go through. It's pretty crazy what these companies will do when you're giving
Right.
them free promotion. I'm not using it just to replay just that. We're commentating on it. We're reacting to it. So that's all fair use. So pretty crazy what some of these companies will do. I know video game world. I know Nintendo used to be notorious for that. Sega for a little bit, but they mostly backed off now, which is great. They've more. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to stop Let's Players.
Yeah, I know it's definitely tricky. Like you don't want to play the wrong thing, and then your whole thing is all messed up, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, when you're monetized, that's something I'll have to worry about. Like people kept blasting music while they're beside me at a light. I'm like, please don't copyright my video. And so far, I haven't gotten anything. I had one that said Kendrick Lamar was in the background. I listened to the whole video. I couldn't hear any music at all. It's like, where did it pick it up? It's like, I'm like, I don't remember hearing any music.
I remember it happened to me one time when I was picking up at the Cheesecake Factory because the music is so loud that it picks up the the sound. David, I'm pretty sure Bud Soda is definitely working right now for sure.
Oh yeah, I am. Whew. Definitely adapted and overcame. Went where there was some money and people didn't want to do it. Made a quick $100 and went back. It sucks that I didn't get anything going back. I drove all dead miles back. It's like,
that's the worst, man.
I'm still over $1 a mile. I'm still profitable, but just
Does Bud Soda multi-app? Of course. Yeah, he does. He does all the apps, I think. Right?
Yeah, multi-app stack and route. Check out my high pay order multi-apping video I just released. If you live in a more rural market, maybe of a city of like 50,000 or less, that's basically what my market is. It would probably be beneficial to you. Now, if you live in a
phone, because I'm tired of this shit.
Okay, there you go.
Oh my god.
So, but Soda, are you aware of what's going on or no?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so I went live. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday, right? But on my video from maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I have been talking to Kyle here, and he's been trying to ask this girl out. She's like a hostess or like, I don't know, like carry out person, whatever. He sees her all the time. She knows his name. She said, "I like your hat," and this basic ass hat that to me makes it seem like maybe she likes the way it looks on him, right? And the whole point of him was to come back and have asked her out, but so far we have no update.
I hate to break
Come
it
on,
to
bro.
the
Take your shot.
box,
Take your
but,
shot. See?
your boy has no balls. Still.
Come on.
dude.
Come on.
You said it was slow, so what more can you do when it's slow than have conversation? You know.
No, you can complain that it's slow. That's what you can do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, have you had any progress? Does she have a boyfriend or no?
Do not know that information still.
Come
Don't have any more
on.
suspicions than the previous encounter yet.
Go pick
Oh,
an
yeah, wait.
activity that you think you'd both like and say, hey, do you want to go do this? And see what her reaction is. Come on, bro. Gotta take your shot, man. You missed
Exactly.
100% of the ones you don't take.
There you go. That's
See
true, dude.
everyone else saying the same thing.
So I don't know what's taking you so long, dude.
Dude, it's from what I just got described in 30 seconds. It's obvious she's hitting on you. She was flirting with you, bro. You go. Come on.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Hey, you know what's funny though? I was at the Vikings game today, right? And I've never had a woman that was so much older than me hit on me like they did today. And it wasn't bad, but like this lady was clearly like in her upper 50s, and I was like, okay, I'm never gonna see you again, but that's interesting. Like, you know. Because at the game, dude, it's just the game. When you go to a game, it's so different. You be high fiving people you've never seen before. You know, like when someone gets a big play, a big sack, or whatever. You know, and Vikings fans are really nice compared to like Eagles fans or other fans that I've been around. And people are hugging each other. Like I had no idea. I knew nobody's names that were around me, basically, except for my friends. And everyone was like, "Oh man, what a great game!" and high fiving each other, and like, you know, hugs and yelling at each other. Like it was, I lost my voice, you know. But
I get a lot of that. I get a lot of that when I go to the races. It's a blast to go.
Hell yeah,
see events in person.
For sure. Now imagine if you bring a girl you like to those events. You know what I mean? Because she says he likes his hat, and he's wearing a Dallas Star hat. You know, like the hockey team.
And hockey is as expensive as NFL to go.
It's definitely a lot cheaper.
Might get her going too. Oh, we got Perry. What's up?
Hey! Thank you for stopping by. I know it's late for everybody. I know. I'm sorry that my team lost too. I know I was there. You know, but it's okay. It's about the experience. Plus, I know nothing but heartbreak with my team anyway. So what else is new?
Yeah, I don't even. I keep up with racing, and I don't even know who won the championship today. I know who won the championship yesterday, and Villain won. Let's say that, but spoiled brat, more like it. But just if you go like, okay, if you have any passion in your life, like you like something, and definitely go introduce someone else to it. Like, hopefully, it doesn't turn out to be paint drawing boring. Usually it's not, though. Usually it's a really good time. Like when I went to Martinsville in 2011 was an absolute blast. Like you said, you're just chatting up with random strangers, high-fiving them, getting really excited. It's so much fun, dude. Like that's why I went to Dirt Week too, because like racing is a big thing I do, and getting a little clean in your beer never hurt nobody.
See, Kyle, what if you take it to the game and they put you guys on a little kiss cam? How funny would that
be? Yeah, man. I bet that would happen.
That would be so funny, man.
100% would happen to me.
And then 100%, what would you do? I think you would wait to see what she would do.
Yeah, I'd have to look at her and be like,
you both they're awkward.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
You know what's funny is both of you interact with the public for a job, and like that's what you do for work, and you're being very awkward, and like she doesn't want to make the first move. Females tend to not to, more so these days in past. But like, bro, you got to make your move. Come on, man. Yeah. We believe in you.
See, like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? She says no. Doesn't matter. You're still gonna go there to pick up some banger orders. It's a win-win, really. but it could be even a better win if she says yes. You know,
Yeah.
I think the first thing you got to do is find out if she got a boyfriend. Okay, find out if she's old enough. We talked about this already because you never know nowadays.
Yeah.
Someone that's like 22 could be like 16, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's not cool."
That's
You
not
know?
good at all.
Yeah, exactly. Or yeah, you could always do this. You could apply to work at her job, dude.
No, don't do that.
I feel like
Workplace romances are. Oof.
I feel like you were thinking, man, I'm over here giving the orders, giving out the bangers instead of waiting for them.
You gotta get it.
You're like, oh, I see the tip receipt on this. Why couldn't I been on?
Mhm. That's pretty funny. Well, I think we can all agree you're gonna do something. Something.
Yeah, even I can agree. Just
I'm telling you, man.
I was close the other night. Believe
How
it or not.
How close?
Well, I think I was chatting with you. I think I was like, man, I was thinking about asking her something, and then she kind of stepped away, and I was like, shit, it's broken. The moment's ruined. You know.
Nick,
You'll get
dude,
it.
I fell asleep yesterday, bro. I fell asleep. I had a lie for 1 a.m. I woke up and it was like 6 a.m. and I was like, ah, man. I felt kind of bad, to be honest.
I knew it. I knew Nova fell asleep. You're good, bro.
I just realized you didn't have to go to work tonight.
Well, I took the day off because I was gonna go to the game, and the game ended like around 4 or 5. Then traffic, and it's like already like an hour and a half away.
Yeah,
so I wasn't about to like rush, So
yeah, get a nice little day off.
Yeah, dude, no complaints.
I guess John's not doing his usual Sunday live, huh?
I think he's taking a small hiatus from social media and stuff.
That's understandable.
He did say something about us last live, I think.
Yeah, he'll be back.
It's for the best, usually.
Yeah, man, dude. I'm just so bummed out that we couldn't get this win, man.
Dude, I actually saw the last like 30 seconds of the game. It was on a TV. I went to Jersey Mike's before I went to
we got the stupid penalty for unnecessary roughness, and they basically killed the entire clock, and that was that. So yeah. But the game, I mean, they were giving out I got a free scarf. Like when you walked in, they were giving out free and it was one of those like salute to the troops. It looks pretty cool. So I have that somewhere. And of course I had to buy a drink that was $12.50 for like a soda. So you the best believe I kept my cup, my souvenir cup.
At least they gave you a souvenir cup. Lots of places will give you the little chintzy thing that'll snap on you if you're not careful.
Yeah,
still charge you $12.
Well, you know what's crazy? So around the second quarter, I wanted to get some food because I didn't want to be in line, for like the halftime. And there was everywhere else had a line, and this one place had a very small line. And then when I got to the front, I realized that all they had was plant-based stuff, like plant-based burgers, plant-based chicken, whatever. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay $15 for a fake burger. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, they got to keep up with the hipsters. I will say, racing, a lot cheaper. Like $2 for a can soda, $3 for a bottle, $3 or $4 for a beer.
A beer was $16.50. I mean,
$5 for a burger.
The can was pretty big, but it wasn't $16.50 good.
As long as you had fun.
Oh, for sure. David, no, Jersey Mike's is not expensive. I don't think it is. It's like having a meal, like what, $9-10, right? Probably.
Yeah, I think you get what you pay for anyway. It's worth it.
Well, they went to Subway. No, you can't go to Subway. It's not cool.
Dude, I used to go to
really
Subway when I was little. I regret it.
Like, I went and got a spicy Italian, and it was like $8-something just a sub. I was like, ugh.
I mean, he's saying you went to Subway and he spent $17 for a combo meal.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean, I know what the supplies cost them, and these franchise owners probably got to figure out something different. Is if you buy in mega bulk, they give you a little bit better discount because Cisco is basically their exclusive supplier, and Cisco's prices have gone crazy recently. So, frick
See, I
that.
don't. The veggie burger might be good, but it's not $15 good at a stadium. You know, that's not. There's a time and a place for you to be healthy and stuff. It's not at a sports venue. It's really not. You know what I mean?
I think they still try to keep the price low. Maybe it's $4 max as a Martinsville hot dog. Like it's this
Mm.
combo hot dog with grilled onions, bunch of stuff on it, and like it was $3 when I went. But it's definitely they give you a whack ton of stuff. They'll give you heartburn for sure. So be prepared when it comes. It was decent though. Like it filled you. Like it wasn't like bad. Like
Yeah.
the one complaint I had, it was like they wanted $5 for fries, but everything else was reasonably priced for the race. I was like, why is it $5 for fries? It's just so random. Like fries are the cheapest thing possible.
Trying to make that money, man, for sure.
Oh my god, dude, they're giving out like little, like the fry they gave out was like tiny. Like you've been better off buying the mod sticks for the same price. They gave you 4 mozzarella sticks that are pretty decent.
Hey, Kyle, I don't think I've asked you. Do you have like a minimum weekly goal that you have, or you just whatever you need?
I mean, yes, and I mean I want to go for like at least 800 because I take off Tuesdays, which I technically got to this week, but it should have been $1,000 week. Like this week should have been $1,000 week because I had that big head start from Halloween.
Oh, true.
Like if yesterday would have been busier and today wouldn't have been garbage.
Yeah. I feel you, man. Yeah. I mean, my week is pretty decent. I didn't do that many hours this week. I mean, compared to what I normally do, because I took today off.
Yeah.
Let me look at it real
I
quick.
don't know what was up with today. It was, God, just frustrating.
I can't go straight by my hours I worked on this because I was offline for a while. It's not gonna say it.
Let's see.
That's it.
I think I've done 60 for like about 1,500 combined.
Yeah, see, this last week, I was only online for 37 hours. That's probably the lowest amount of hours I've ever been online in a while. And I was active. I was active for 23.
This is a low week for me. I took 2 full days off, and then I didn't come out till dinner Friday night, so that was bad on me, I guess. But
damn, bro, I see you, bro. 13, almost 1,400. Nice. That's awesome.
Week.
Nice. How many hours, bud? I'm at 15 for like 65.
Man.
I ain't getting nothing. Holy crap. I might just fill up and go home. I've been sitting for 20 minutes with nothing.
I just filled up a couple days ago. Well, yesterday, and it was like 363.
The good peak was last night. It was like $2 peak. And like the last order I took was to go out of town. They ended up tipping me really, really well. It was like they tipped me $18. So it was like $22. I was like, heck yeah. It's like, oh, dude, thanks for running out here. Almost no one wants to take our orders. I'm like, well, they don't know how to look for a hidden tip. They're like, oh, they don't show you it all up front. I'm like, no, most of these apps hide it. The only one that does it is Grubhub.
Yeah.
Like if you have Amazon Prime, order before 11:30 or before 11 because it closes at 11 in my market, which just sucks. I wish there were 24 hours. Because that would open up more money making avenues for me.
Right.
I'm trying to keep Grubhub going. In the winter, it tends to be busy, but I'm trying to keep it more busy in between because, I mean, they said you banger. They sent me, let's see, I was at a $15, ended up only being $15 for that catering order. They tip 10%. Whatever. It is what it is. They usually tip really well. It can't always be 20%, or maybe their last dasher custom off.
Grubhub and event to me Friday. That was it.
and then I had a $30 Grubhub stack, so it ended up being a $45 hour. That was wonderful. That's the one thing I can get about Grubhub. They show you up front. I'm sorry, no, but it's so bad in your market.
It's so weird, so bad. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Because I know people that do Uber and stuff in my market, and that Uber is busy. So why is the Grubhub not busy at all?
Yeah, like DoorDash was not busy at all earlier, like it is right now, and I was actually getting Grubhub orders, but like Uber was just coming in and out left and right. Unfortunately, they have a thief right now they're dealing with. Like the guy was just not understanding what was going on. Like me and the Taco Bell girl were trying to explain to him how people steal. Basically, he's like, people are scumbags.
That's funny.
It's like Uber won't even let me on, and they got a thief of a scumbag thief on. It's like, come on. I know you're struggling with them. Like you try to get on, and they won't let you on.
I've talked to so many support people. It's like, oh, you should be able to go online, and then I hit go online. Your account needs help, or you talk to support, or whatever it says.
And yeah, that's what mine did.
Like a never-ending cycle of, oh, it's fine. Oh no, it's not fine. No, so whatever.
It said something weird with my background check, but they do like green and blue that you're good. All mine was green and blue, so I was like, okay, I should be fine. Nope, can't get past that hurdle. I'm gonna have to go to our green light center. You might have to as well, Nova. I'm probably gonna go down this spring. I waited too long right now, but winter's upon me, so I'm not going to New York City in the middle of winter.
How long will that take you if you were to drive there?
Good 10 hours, probably 8. I can make it an 8 because I know the Hudson Valley area so well. I used to work down there.
That's a drive.
Yeah, you hit the Conic, it's not. You hit 90 the throughway, and you hit the Conic, it's not so bad. Just got to try to avoid the rushes because, like, 5 in the morning, freaking New York City traffic starts. It's crazy on the Taconic.
Ooh, David, it's a good question. I use Dasher Direct. I think it's great. But that's just me. In the past, I used to do a lot of fast pay because I feel like DoorDash would just go down randomly sometimes, and I don't like having a lot of money there. I'd rather have it on my account, and I used to pay the fee or whatever, like every other day. But now with Dasher Direct, I think it's definitely a lot easier for me. But that's just
I did the once weekly. I did use fast pay last week because my car was having electrical problems, so I didn't work for like 5 days in a row. It's still having a little bit of gremlins, but it's running. So it is what it is.
But the thing now is a lot better than it used to be. Before you would get like your money like at 1 a.m. or whatever, you know. And now it's as soon as you dash ends, the money's there, and you can transfer it to your own bank, go to the ATM, or buy things with it, or whatever. So just kind of depends.
Yeah, it's still 2% cash back on certain convenience stores and gas. So it's not like everyone say, oh, it's not 10% anymore. It's like, well, it's still something.
Yeah, no, it adds up.
But all my gas stations that are cheaper here are the gas member price, and that outweighs it. So I never signed up. I should have. When I went to St. Louis, I should have had Dasher Direct, and I do have the card. I just never activated it. Just I didn't, and it seems like every time I stopped for gas when I went to St. Louis, go 2 exits down. Here's 20 cents cheaper. It's like, oh, come on, man. I mean, 20 cents is a lot. Like like my member price is 30 cents cheaper per gallon than the rest. It's pretty crazy around here. So,
how about you, Kyle? Do you use the app or the Dasher Direct thing or no?
Nah, I thought about getting Dasher Direct, but I mean, I just suck it up and use the cash out, pay the $2 like I shouldn't. But
yeah, I mean,
that's where I
used to do it like every 2 or 3 days. Because if you keep too much money on there, they won't let you cash out. It'll block it. It's stupid.
Yeah, I thought there was like a $500 limit on the fast pay, but I think I did something one day that
it's a little bit higher. I think it's like $750 or $800. I think
it's $750. I just did it the other day.
Because one time,
$500.
Yeah, because one time I was trying to cash out I think I had like 1,000, and it just wouldn't work. And it's dumb that you can't even put the amount. And say you don't want to cash out everything. you should be able to choose like, oh, let me cash out half or something. You know?
Well, it could be worse. Like it's pretty ridiculous. They charge $3. It used to be $5. It used to be $4.99.
Yo, but, Chip, it's so funny. Hold on. Let me show you something.
Oh. Oh, like my Instacart card's healing. Yeah, I need to order a new one here. So you're a find yours, Nova?
This is the biggest thing. The biggest issue with this card is the actual quality of the card. Look at the card. Look at that. The thing is disgusting, bro. Look at this thing.
Damn.
And like the back is like peeling. But I'm not gonna show you the numbers because can't trust people on the internet sometimes. But I just added it to my like Google Pay, and it works almost everywhere that takes Google Pay. So. But the actual quality of the card is really low. But I think it depends on the batches because my coworker for my W-2 job, his card is a lot better quality than mine. And he maybe they used it. He got it after I got it, so maybe it's better now. I don't know.
Maybe they use a different supplier.
But the quality overall is just trash. So I mainly just use Google Pay.
I will say this is like there's lots worse is Branch's Spark, and you're supposed to be able to hook up your bank through Plaid with Branch. Like they got two separate things going on. Mine says it's an approved bank, but it won't actually it wouldn't ever attach my checking account. So I have to just use my debit card, which hooks up fine, of course. And they charge, like when I went to cash out, the max fee was $19.98. And usually I earned enough to have that max fee. Freaking absolutely ridiculous to get your money. That's like on Spark, $20 is what you want to take. So that's like a whole order. It's like absolutely ridiculous. I can't even believe they can charge that.
That's insane. $19.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm not on Spark anymore, but I said I want arbitration, so we'll see what they'll say to that. It's step number 3. But it should be like Grubhub and Instacart. Instacart is 50 cents in your account in 5 minutes. Grubhub's the next morning. Why aren't all these cash out 50 cents?
It's actually like super cheap. I think it's like 25 cents, I think, or 50 cents with Grubhub 50. For you to cash out. Yeah. So think about how much money DoorDash is making on those cash out fees when Grubhub is doing the same thing for 50 cents.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Finally got one. It says 650 plus. We'll see.
There you go. So Kyle, I think your homework is going to be by Friday, because that should be enough time. You have to at least figure out if she's a boyfriend. That's step number 1. That should be easy to do. You should have just, hey, you know what? Hey, I'm telling you, bro, this is what you got to do. I said it last time. I'll say it again. Get a piece of paper, write down your phone number, give it to her, and be like, hey, this is for you. And then walk away. Don't look back. Walk away. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then by the time you get to your car, you're going to hear like a little ding, and it's going to be a text, and it's going to say, hey, I have a boyfriend, or leave me alone, or hey, what's up? It's so and so. You know?
I don't want to hear those.
Hey, what's up? Kissy emoji.
Yeah,
exactly. I gotta send her that one picture I sent you on Discord.
No, don't do that one. Don't do that one. But, I'm telling you, dude, you could. I think it should be easy for you to find out if you're a boyfriend or not. Just be like, hey, like, what are you doing this weekend? There's a Dallas Star game going on. We should win this game. It'll be a lot of fun. Would you like to come? And she's either gonna hesitate and think this is kind of weird and say yes, or she's gonna be like, oh, I want to, but I don't think my boyfriend would like that.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna go either way. So
But the problem is, another problem. The point is, it has to go a way.
Yeah.
So
Do it. Do it.
I like this right here.
Another happens, cut the hat to pieces. No, man, I love this. This is my hat, man. I love this.
Yeah,
hat.
don't wait till like it's too late and she can't go because of work.
John, I fell asleep, dude. I felt so bad when I woke up. But
was your live just for me?
Yeah, I was gonna send you a text, but then I fell asleep.
Shit.
There you go. Look at this one.
We all chatted for a while. Me, Jonathan, Necro, a few others.
Oh yeah, damn, I feel even worse now.
Yeah, we were like, there was a bunch of comments. It's like in the live chat. It's like, oh my god. I kept checking in and out as I was working.
Look at that, Miss Tina's here. She wants an update, bro. But there is no update.
Yeah, if you weren't here earlier, still have no balls to, no balls.
You gotta let those bad boys drop to your ankles, bro. Do it.
Yeah, see, if she's a boyfriend, you can just be like, "Hey, but he's not here right now." Nah, don't say that. Don't say that.
It's a great thing to say. What do you mean?
Freaking Nova.
Because I'm 44. See, you can do both. You could do that. You could be like, you know what? You could put your YouTube handle. Be like, hey, I have a video with like 50,000 views on my channel. Check it out.
Yeah, that's what they like. Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to get more local people to watch. Like some customers who seem to be interested, and then a lot of fellow gig workers. Like I don't know, the ones who actually seem receptive to my coaching, but there's a lot of them. Oh, I just do this part time. I just do this for something to do, and 2 weeks later, you'll never see them again.
Yep. I fell asleep last night, bro. I feel so bad now. Oh, you can do this too right here. Like, nah, that's a little more like high school age. You don't want to do all that, but
do you like me? Check yes or yes.
Exactly. Do you want to
check yes or no? Well, we're gonna copy
it. It says no.
Do you want to see my catering bag? For asking that.
But that was me. That was funny. Try wearing a different hat. See if she knows.
Yes, there you go. I like this.
I don't know. I showed you the other hat the other night.
You showed me the other hat. Yeah, but I think she would like that hat too.
You think? Looks like a redneck that has a truck hat.
Yeah, it looks good though.
Hey now, come on, I'm country over here.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I mean, I'm just stereotyping it.
I have a truck, you jerk. I'm not in it right now, but I have a truck.
Yeah, how about this one?
Hey, my girlfriend, do you want to be?
You should go after her and be like, "Hey, do you have a phone?" And she's gonna be like, "Yeah." Well, can I get your phone number? That's it. Just walk away. Or you could always ask her, be like, "Hey, when you get off, maybe we can go get dinner somewhere. I don't know, something." Take her to Jersey Mike's, bro, and see what she orders from there. That's if you know.
Yeah.
There you go, 1,000 likes.
You gotta make that community post on YouTube. You gotta get 1,000 likes.
Yep. Maybe we can do a fundraiser like more finance.
Oh geez, let's not go there.
Suddenly your channel just sees like record growth overnight.
That's funny. I'm gonna be like, yo, for every new subscriber that I get, for every 5 subscribers that I get, I'm gonna donate 20 cents to Kyle to ask her out.
20 cents.
20 cents, and if I get like 1,000 subscribers, yeah, that'll pay for a $1 ticket. Or maybe just the parking.
I'll take the train. I never.
Speaking of actual charities, I support. I like the Canine for Warriors. Feeding America, they're great, but then they're not so great. I've dealt with them, and the guy who came and picked up from the Walmart I worked at was kind of a jerk. Seemed very ungrateful. You're giving me too much of this and that and the other thing. It's like a food bank saying I'm giving them too much stuff. It's like, what the heck?
Look at this. More crash my Benz finance. Yep. That's pretty funny.
Oh, I forgot he dashed in the Benz.
That's all you need to know about him, bro. You can't dash in the Benz. I mean, you can, but I feel like it's not the best dashing car.
He does real estate, and I don't know why he never took his channel in that direction. Like, I think he had one video where he barely talked about it, and it's like,
well, I think he's realized that if he does non-DoorDash videos, he doesn't get the views. You know?
Well, yeah. Whenever your channel transitions, it's hard to even get your comment.
So I think he has like more something with his brother and
the sport talk. Yeah, they don't get views. They don't even get 100. A lot of them.
PSS he quit. There you go. He quit because he's.
I don't know. You don't go and modify. Say your goal is 5,000 and say it's 3,000. Especially with something with cancer and your thing was you're going to shave your head. You know, if you lost a challenge, I'm going to a cancer patient. You know, in a good sport kind of thing. It's like, come on, man, don't do that shit.
I think we can take some inspiration, Kyle. And if you don't ask her out with some proof that you did or not, you got to shave your head, bro.
Shit.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that hurt my pride, man.
I think it's a win-win, man. Because in that way you'll be motivated to do it, and then you gotta shave your head. That's funny. Real estate quit him. That's funny. Yeah, no, like once I saw that Nexus video and he was like, sign up for IV card. I'm like, I remember the IV people because they reached out to me months ago to try and plug their app. And I'm like, I've never used y'all. I can't do that.
Like, I constantly get ads for those kind of apps like Dave or there's one with a bear or some crap. I don't know. Like,
Dave, I've seen that.
Get you free loan up to $300, $500. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Dick.
Chip, we did talk about it. It's sad. I was there.
So
I got hit on by a cougar. It was great.
So something I did for my merchants to thank them after Halloween. Walmart surprisingly had a lot of candy left. Dollar General had some too. So I went and bought a bunch of candy and I gave it out to all my favorite merchants. So I have some left. There's a couple I haven't visited yet. I just don't frequent them, but they always give me bangers when I do. So definitely gonna give them some candy. But I think like showing you appreciate your merchants can do a lot. Like, dude, I made a lot of people's day when I just like dropped a big ass bag of candy or a couple of bags of candy.
Think about how much appreciation Kyle's gonna show when he asks the girl out that works there. That's the most appreciation one can get.
Definitely.
Oh, there you go. Show up with the old heart box of chocolates, bro.
Oh, you know what? You probably missed your chance for Halloween. You could be like, hey, you want to go to a Halloween party? Like, I'm a top dasher. It's my costume this month. You know, or something. You know,
could have dressed up as Ronald, like freaking Nugs.
Like Nugs. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. For sure. Candy canes. There you go. Nice. Yeah, the daylight saving saved my butt from my game today because I overslept, but because the time changed, I didn't oversleep. If that makes any sense.
Yeah,
change
I
sucks.
probably should have stayed online because there was still that peak pay, but I just wasn't getting nothing, so I turned it off and went to bed. You better ask this chick out. Come on, bro.
Shit.
You should really complain about your internet to AT&T.
Pick your
Dude,
coworker's brains, bro.
freaking cable across the house because it's just bad. Dude.
Oh, right. You keep saying that.
I need to do it.
Bro,
Do it.
pick her coworker's brains. See what they say.
There you go. That's a great idea. Or at least ask them if she has a boyfriend. How about that?
I could do that. That could work. That I would be for, probably.
Ask if they ask what she likes, those kind of things. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta do something with her, bro.
And then if she's taken, then just be like, well, how about you though? You know what I mean? And then just flip it to whoever.
Unless the dude he's talking to about it.
The biggest plot twist would be if I ask one of the girls that works there besides her, and it turns out she likes me somehow. Then she gets angry that I never asked her out, and it turns into a whole mess. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, stop thinking the worst case. You're you're worse than me.
I'm just saying that would just be kind of funny if it happened that way. That would be.
Hey Chip, I feel you, man. I hate when they tell you, I understand how frustrating this must be for you. This is not the experience we want you to have. Blah blah blah. Fix my issue.
Dude, that's me, dude.
Just cancel the order.
I hate that. Yeah.
Support would not cancel an order for me the other day, and I had to get on them about
I've had 2 of them in the last month when I was missing one of my stacks. They canceled the order that I actually had. So to call them back and cancel the other 2, it's like, ugh.
They're really bad about that. They always.
There you go. That's a good pickup line right there. Your feet tired because you're running through my head all year.
Pretty good.
There you go. I like that. That's pretty funny. Well, you know, I think talking to the coworker is a solid idea because even if she's not there, you can at least ask about her. You know, because you're always saying she doesn't work full time, right? Only like part time.
Yeah, it's hit or miss when she's there. When I actually see her and talk to her, so I mean, it'd be a free.
I have Verizon postpaid, the regular Verizon. So yeah, that's a solution. Talk to the friend on Friday. We'll ask you again. Well, I'm gonna ask you before that, but you know, Miss Tina's gotta know the people are invested now, Kyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Super invested in all this.
Of course, dude. I'm invested. Hell yeah.
That one night I was just talking to you alone on Discord on that one call. I'm like, hey, we should talk about this, and now it's an ordeal.
Hey, in my defense, you brought it up. I wasn't me. You brought it up. You know what I mean? So
I just wanted to bring it up to somebody else besides the people that already told him. I was like, I want to see what he has to
see,
say.
look at that. See, Tina's invested. There you go. I'm rooting for Kyle.
I appreciate it.
I think we can make a new hashtag. We stand with Kyle. Yep.
Coming in tomorrow's video.
There you go.
Or the next video.
Oh man, Whale, that sucks, dude. Do you know why? What happened? Oh, I like that. Si se puede. Si se puede. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I like customers like that. They come right out to you.
Well, we're probably gonna go for 15 more minutes so we can end that too. Even though I wanted to end before that, but then the conversation got good, you know. So, okay, well, nice, man. Yeah, Uber Eats, Lyft, nice. I like this, Kyle. You are the prize. Remember that. Good guys are in short supply. There you go.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I think you got this, brother. Set some self-confidence, man. Don't think worst case. Pick her coworker's brain. See what they say. See what she likes. You know, does she like chocolate
All I
chip
know
cake,
is,
like flour,
all I know
something. You
is
gotta
that
do something to woo her, bro.
all I know is that when you guys have babies, the firstborn gotta have my name as an honor.
Oh,
You know what I mean? You know,
I'll hold you to it. I'll definitely name after you.
wrap that Willie for now, bro. Don't be thinking that far ahead.
Well, see, if it's a boy, I'll name Marco. If it's a girl, I'll name it Nova.
there you go. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that.
The girl name, I knew a girl named Nova, so
I like that.
it works out for the best.
Damn, well, that sucks, dude. Oh, Miss Tina, I'm always 10 steps ahead. You know, of course. I can already picture the wedding, the baptism, everything. You know
Really?
what I mean?
This guy tipped 666. I think he did that to troll.
Maybe.
For sure.
Well, it's $9 and change came too, but I think he did it just to troll.
Yeah, well, the same thing happened. Yeah, exactly. The same thing happened to Uber Phoenix, that he got deactivated for marking stores that were closed as closed when they're closed. So how's that his fault? That's so dumb.
I think it triggers it if you do it too much.
Right.
A rule of thumb is never do it twice for the same restaurant in one night, and you should be okay.
Still mad about the contract violation I got.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's still $100. Be all right.
I look at David's comment. Like I said, the only thing I just laid is the devil. Talking about your 666 tip.
I don't know. I've delivered to that guy before. It's the first time. A lot of people. I'll tell you what's even more clever is people. My base pays $250. They'll tip $411, $416. Yay! We got tweakers out. That's fun. Never know what you'll see. Yeah, I think I know that crazy chick too. She's cuckoo.
I think we all know a crazy chick out there at some point.
Oh, she does hardcore drugs, so I'm good on all that.
I don't know about all that, but
yeah. Well, this town used to be like it used to be every other day. The news brief would be, oh, we caught someone possessing a bunch of them, enough to like definitely they're distributing, or they busted another lab, or this house caught on fire because there was a lab there. It's like, oh my lord.
So David, David's asking, where do you dash again? I know you told me, but I completely forgot.
Watertown, New York. Fort Drum's my main gig, but at night I'll come down to the city.
And that's closer to Canada, right? Like on that side.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like 30 minutes away for the Thousand Islands Bridge by Clayton Alex Bay. Just Google Thousand Islands Bridge and see how big that bridge is. It goes up tall.
Gotcha.
Like, if you're driving anything with a longer hood, like a Dodge Viper, you would be able to see in front of you. Is how steep that bridge is. There's two other bridges in Messina and Augsburg as well, which are two. Speaking of M, those are two really bad towns for M and H. Unfortunately,
I love this comment from Necromancer. Some DoorDash customer tried to educate me with leaving my daughter message on how she can change her tip up and down on DoorDash, and I was like, "Bro, you're wrong." That's funny.
I've had people like they'll put a really good tip, and it's like, why did it take so long for someone to take my order? Because they'll be like 5 miles away, and they'll show a driver like $6.75. It's like no one wants to take it. Someone like me knows what they're looking for, but
I know the customers can change their tip, but it's not an easy process that they can just do it like willy nilly.
You can through support, and I've had it happen probably 3 dozen times where I got post tips on DoorDash. It's a pain. a lot of people will say they'll do it and don't want to go through the hassle. Like the last 2 customers put in the wrong address. I go to the right address that I've already passed. I had to go back to. Keep me right off. And because like my second delivery was just past where the address said it was, so I could have not drove all those extra miles. And they never changed it, of course. So I took the L. It wasn't like horrible, but it was like an extra 2-3 miles every time. And it's like that and all the time wasted backtracking.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me so mad, dude, when people do that crap. Like they'll leave it as their work and they'll forget to change it to their home address or vice versa. It's like, they don't tell me until I've arrived to the address that you know.
That had to happen where like, hey, I'm here with the order, and they're like, oh my god, I put the wrong address, and I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah, I'll even tell them I'm on my way. Yeah. So when I see certain addresses that have had that happen before, like on post, the MPs, for some reason they won't change it from the MP cop shop. I'm like, hey, are you actually there? Are you at home right now? Well, the worst thing is when you complete the order and all of a sudden you're the most important person in the world when you started to drive the way. Like,
it's like they
you had to wait for that 5-minute timer. It's like, ugh. It's like I was trying to blow up the phone for a reason.
Exactly. Oh man. Well, guys, then when I go ahead and call it, I'm falling asleep. I'm pretty tired. I still gotta recover from this game. You know, did a lot of drinking and haven't drunk in a while like that, so I'm pretty tired.
I think.
Thank you for joining.
Never gotta do some Monday dash and
doubt it. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be a couch potato, bro.
Yeah, you got that $5,000 gold, bro.
Hey, I'm still gonna hit it.
Dinner. Come on, Nova.
Still gonna hit it. What's up, Assis? Bro, you're catching the end. The game was great, bro. That game was awesome. Great experience. Too bad we did not get the win. It happens. No worries, guys. Stay safe. Good night. Remember, next week Kyle will shave his head if he doesn't come through. It's on the internet. It's here forever. So yeah.
All right, Nova. Peace. I'm sorry your team lost. I'm glad you had fun. You take care, man. Get some well-deserved rest. You work 100 hours this week. You deserve a break.
Okay.
You